All right, so welcome to our second attempt at this question, finding the equation of a circle when given 3 points on the circumference of a circle. So before we did it, we used the property of chords and perpendicular bisector, but this time we are going to be doing it a bit differently. We are going to be substituting these values here and the circumference into the general equation of a circle. So this here is the general equation of a circle, and we have 3 points. Now we are going to substitute each point into the general equation of the circle, and we're going to get 3 equations. And when we get the 3 equations, we are going to solve them simultaneously. So let's look at how it is done. So the 3 points on the circumference are K, L, and M. Now when we substitute K into general equation, we would have x squared, which would be 4 squared. So we can write that this is 4 squared, which is 16, plus y squared, which is 2 squared. This would be 4, plus 2 times this, negative 4. So this will give me negative 8f. Seeing me? And this is 2 times y, 2gy. So 2 times y, 2 times 2 is 4. So this is plus 4y plus c is equal to 0. Simplify, we end up with 20 minus 8f plus 4y plus c is equal to 0. Let's call this equation 1. Good. All right, now let's substitute L into the general equation. So x squared, so this x squared, 2 squared, this would give me 4, plus y squared, so 4 squared, this is 16, plus 2 times x, this would be negative 4, f, plus 2 times y, 2 times 4, it's 8, g plus c equal to 0. Simplify, this becomes 20 minus 4f plus 8g plus c equals 0. And this will be our equation 2. All right. Now let's do m. So m would become 2 square is 4, plus 2 square again, this would be 4, plus 2 times 2, 4f, plus 4g plus c is equal to 0. And this would be our equation 3. Okay. All right. So let us solve simultaneously now. Let us look in each equation, these 3 equations. Let me just circle them. Let us just look for something that can be eliminated in these 3 equations. All right, so we can eliminate c here as well as g. This should be g, and this should be g. So for equation 1 and equation 3, if we subtract them, I see that the 4g plus c will eliminate with 4g plus c. So I'm going to say equation 1 minus equation 3. So this would be 20 minus 8f plus 4g plus c is equal to 0, right? And here, didn't remember to simplify this, but we didn't have space, so we can write that this is 8, 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 4f plus 4g plus c is equal to 0. And we subtract. So this is 8 minus 20, this is 12. And 8 minus 8 minus 4, this is going to be minus 12. If all these are cancelled, cancel, 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 cancel. So this will give me 0 is equal to 0. So from here we can see that f will be equal to positive 1 when we simplify here. So now we are going to do some substitution. We are going to substitute it into f equation 1 and equation 2. All right. So we are going to say substitute f equal 1 into equation 1. So this now would be 20 minus 8 times 1. 8 times 1 is just 8, plus 4g plus c is equal to 0. Simplify, this becomes 12 plus 4g plus c is equal to 0. Alright, so I am going to call this equation probably, let's say A, equation A. Alright, can I squeeze a next equation right here? Alright, let's try. Yeah, let's try. So now we are going to substitute f equal 1 into equation 2. Right? So equation 2 says that 20 minus 4f, 4 times 1 is just 4. So 4 plus 8g is equal to 8g plus c is equal to 0. So simplify this, will end up with 20 minus 4 is 16 plus 8g plus c is equal to 0. And let us call this equation B. Alright, so let's just highlight what we have done so far. We have this equation, which is, we're calling it equation A, and this one equation B. So let me just rewrite our equations. So we have 12 plus 4g plus c is equal to 0, and 16 plus 8g plus c is equal to 0. This is my equation A, and this is my equation B. Alright, what can I do to eliminate a variable here? Of course, we can say A minus B, and that will get rid of the c's, right? So A minus B, so 12 minus 16, this would be minus 4. Let me just circle this carry that away. So this would be minus 4, and 4 minus 8, this would give me minus 4g. The c's cancel, so this would just be equal to 0. And from here we can see that g would be equal to -1. So now we have two variables. So we know that f is equal to 1 and g is equal to -1. but we don't know what C is. So to get the value of C, we can substitute both, G into equation B. All right, so we're going to substitute G equal -1 into equation A. Let's try equation A. All right, so we'll end up with 12 plus 4 times -1 plus C is equal to 0. Therefore, we have 12 minus 4 plus C is equal to 0. So from here, I can see that C would be equal to 8. All right, so hence, let's look back here. So we now know the value of F, G, and C, so we can write our general equation. So from here, we can write, hence x is equal to y squared plus x squared plus 2f, f is 1, x plus 2g, g is -1, y plus c equals 0. Therefore, our final answer will be x squared plus y squared plus 2x minus 2y plus 8. This should be 8. C is equal to 8 is equal to 0. All right, so this was a next method that we could have done finding the circle when we're given 3 points. Okay, so we could just substitute the 3 values into the general equation. We'll end up with 3 equations. We solve them simultaneously and we'll get the answer.